Hi, my name is Robert Clarke. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm a senior airman working in the 89th Communication Squadron. My wife, her name is Maria. We've been married for 5.5 years now. I can't imagine life without her. My oldest is Brady, he's 6. He's just started first grade this year. He goes to school and base here at Imagine Andrews. He's your typical kid, plays soccer, baseball, and just having a good time. My second oldest is Colton. He's 4. He has nonverbal autism, which he's unable to communicate with us. We also have a daughter as well, Meadow, who is 2. She is in the same position as him. We spend a lot of time during the day with therapy in-house and also out of the house in various doctor's appointments. The youngest is Bo. He is 1. He's your typical 1-year-old kid, just trying to walk and talk and all that good stuff. When Bo was about 7 months, we had discovered that he did have a problem with his skull.
His head was starting to flatten on one side, so what they called it is torticollis, which meant his neck couldn't turn the right way, which was causing this sort of soft spot, flat spot.
They have special helmets that children can wear from a young age, and he had to wear it for about 2 to 3 months, and it allowed for his skull to fuse correctly so that we wouldn't have to worry about going and having a surgery and making sure that everything was formed naturally and correctly.
If Bo had a lot of asymmetry in his head shape, what happens to the jaw then? How asymmetrical is that? Will he have jaw problems? Or how shifted are those ears because of the asymmetry at the back of the head? And we look at things like that.
We had started to really try and think, well, how can we do this? Do one of us need to go out, and do I need to go get a second job, or is there something she can do? And at the time, I had no idea what the Air Force Aid Society was. I had no real clues about what they did or what it was they supported. And after speaking with my chain of command and those in it, they were able to explain it to me. And from there, we were able to go and meet with them and get help.
This family had actually taken the full amount of their paycheck to begin the helmet for this child because they felt they had no other means. When everything was placed on the table, we could see that this family was in dire need, being that they had 2 other special needs children, which they financially had to provide for, and then this child requiring a helmet that now was going to need to be paid for. They were going to be left without money for that month. Therefore, we ended up approving this family for the full grant, which gave them back their deposit to pay their bills and pay the remainder balance of the cost to the company for their cranial helmet.
That was just huge. There's no other way to say it. When you're not expecting to put out thousands of dollars and then you scrape and scrounge and do, and then have it to come back, it's just really nice.
Things turned out awesome. After several checkups with them, his skull had fused correctly. Everything was the way it should be. They told us that we have no worries, that he is where he should be. We still have the helmet actually at home as a little memento that we're going to keep for him and say, hey, this was a point in your life that, we received some help.
I was glad that they came to us and saw that Air Force Aid Society was here to help.
To my family and I, this was just a blessing. I can't explain the sense of relief we got when we knew that we were going to be able to receive help. It's not every day that someone is listening to you and trying to help you, and it's just helped our family so much to receive the help. So all I can say is thank you.